So there is this game called Pawnbarian, and it's a mixture of chess and something. And I'll be trying it out right now. Requires restart to change the language, man. The fuck? Pawnbarian ventures into the tutorial island. Good. Volunteer to clear out this neglected manor and hopefully learn how to render yourself in less civilized place. Fuck. Tutorial island. Floor 1 of 2. A capybara just moved towards me. I believe that is me. I'm different from the rest. That's a good visual of the main elements of a composition. Tech. Welcome to Pawnbarian. Hover over anything to see a description. Each turn, you will play cards to move and attack with your hero. With the same pattern as the shown chess piece. You have 2 moves each turn, shown under the board on the right side. Normally, you choose what to play from 3 random cards. To move, click a card, then a marked square on the board. Play the 2 pounds to continue. Pound. Moves 1 square forward or attack 1 square diagonally forward. Promotes to queen. And I have 10 monies here or something. Go there. Oh, if I put my mouse over anything, I can see the description. Only the pawn promotes. The knight jump and attack into a square. That's 1 cardinally and then 1 diagonally away. Jump and attack into a square. That's 1 cardinally and then 1 diagonally away. Oh, that's the fucking knife again. That's a nice description. I'm going 1 on the cardinal, that is either up or to the side, and then 1 to the diagonal. Which not actually a good description, because if I go 1 on the diagonal, 1 diagonally away, oh, it's only on the outside diagonal, it does not count inside. Yeah, it's a perfect description. 1 diagonally away. Move and attack any number of squares diagonally. Move and attack any number of squares cardinally. Move and attack 1 square cardinally or diagonally. Gold bag. Study of gold. Collects everything to the right of it after conquering the floor. Blood crystal. Heals a damaged heart. Gold. Shiny. Collect everything after I finish the floor. No damage on this square. 1 damage on this square. I have 4 hearts. No damage on this square and capybara. It's really a capybara. I just saved it randomly because it looked like a big rat, but it's really a capybara. Capybara. A giant rodent with a taste for meat. It's a rodent. It's not a bear then, because a bear is... It's a bear. Bear is a dog. It can move like a king. Okay. I thought that this was going to be about strategy and solving those chess puzzles. But since it is random, what I can do, necessary to play a card. I have 2 moves. Oh. I can move twice. That would be very bad for my health. Ouch. Oh, this damage square is not part of the board. It's actually the range. They are showing the range before. And it has 2 damage here, so I'm aware of what will happen if I do that. If I move here, I can kill this guy. Oh, it's actually telling me to do. What the fuck do I have to do? After you run out of moves, it's the monster's turn. I have 2 moves now. Then they try to attack your hero. Then they move. You ended your turn in range of the capybara, so you were attacked and got damage. Red notches on the board show its squarest target for attack. Use the knight and jump into the top row to continue. Oh man, I was going to jump anywhere down here and then kill them with one of these. But I guess that's not what they want me to do. It just promoted one of your paws into a queen. See your hero's description for an exact explanation of how this happens. The card chosen for promotion isn't random. It's always the rightmost eligible one. Cards stay promoted until played, or until the end of a flow. If you don't play it right away, you might draw it later during the flow. Attack enemies by moving into them, just like capturing pieces in chess. Kill all enemies on the floor to continue. I can do nothing else in this. It's kind of... insane moves. Take a look above the board. The bag shows your current gold, and everything to the right of it is loot you gather after winning the floor. The crystal heals a point of damage. The gold goes straight into your bag, which you will use in a second. The rightmost piece of loot is lost each turn, so finishing a floor in fewer turns means you gain more stuff. You also gain a piece of gold from each enemy you kill, unless it was spawned by another enemy. Pawnbarian, a brave fighter of the northern chestlands, always on the lookout for a new challenge. Promotes whenever you move to the top row. Start turns in the top row or have 3 pounds in hand. Welcome to the shop. Here you can spend gold on hearts and upgrades. Move into things to buy them. There is no move limit in the shop, and you always have cards which allow convenient movement. Take a look around and buy an upgrade to continue. 5? I only have 3. Jump into this to buy. Gain 1 more max hat and postpone your demise. Hand trick. Gain an action and draw a card. Jump into this to buy. Upgrade is your pawn. Upgrade your bishop. One of mine. Like diagonal. Adjacent square after move. I attack and it explodes around me. Jump into this to buy knight. Cardinal splash. Attack cardinally adjacent squares after move. Oh, after I stop, it does not explode around me. It explodes only diagonally, an X. And these explode up to us, like laying on the ground. Gain an action and draw a card. So this is a free move. I can get this and this. Or I can get 3 of these. That seems better. Although this is a free move. But this is a free killing of the enemy if the enemy has only 1 life points. Upgrades are additional ability activated when you play that card. A card can have multiple upgrades. You play with a small fixed deck of cards, which is reshuffled anytime it's empty. Getting hearts and upgrades is how you improve your hero. Buy anything else you would like and go down the stairs in the top row of the board to continue. What's this? Is this a stairs? There's a gradient here. a diagonal splash from a palm. Can you still buy the heart? This sphere, I think. Tutorial Island. There's a fucking monster thing in there. Your final test. Most enemies in the game have some ability you will have to strategize around, so be sure to read the description. You can skip turns easily with the button to the right of your cards. What the fuck is that? Use your remaining moves. Two pieces of wood tied together. What? No damage on this square. Blight Matron, an eldritch abomination born from the Blight. Beware its noxious secretions. Blight Wake moves twice. When moving, leaves Blight. Blight Host. After that, spawn a Blight Sack on empty, diagonally adjacent squares. If it dies, and you spawn a Blight Sack, and it leaves a damaging square from Blight. Moves twice when moving with Blight. So it cannot move and attack me. Attack. I can come here and jump to it, I cannot. Not do anything, I can come here and attack it with this. How much damage does it has? How the fuck do I know how much damage it has? But since it puts a Blight Sack on an empty diagonally adjacent square, it will attack me if I attack it, kill it from the side. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. There's nothing to gain here from finishing it faster. Oh, I came here, so the Blight Sack went there. Some last hints. The notches in the corners of a square show the amount of damage. I noticed. 1, 2, or 3 notches mean what you would expect. A skull means 4 or more damage, but it's not always little. There's a skull here. Highlight any enemy to show its attack pattern. The squares turn red. Highlight any square to show the enemies that are attacking it. The enemies turn red. Some enemies leave Blight on the board. It's stackable damage, which will stay on that square until the end of the floor. I was about to interpolate and always there. I have no idea why. That will happen. That's it. Good luck. So they attack in a plus. Come here and back down. If I go up, I'll take damage from it. Watch. I had not read the description properly. But I'm safe for now. It stays there until the end of the floor, man. Are you kidding me? I'm going to kill myself with this Blight Sack. A bulging, undulating mass of Blight. Blighty Blast. After that, Blights all adjacent squares. So if I come down, I'll take 1 damage. If I stay here, I take not damage for now, but I have to move unless I jump. When I do, I'll take damage. Ouch. I can move through. I do not need to jump. 3 damage if I come here. No damage on this square. But does my moving count? 1 damage, 2 damage. There are 2 blights over there. Oh, I have to finish the turn on the square to take the damage? What if I just kill them? I take 2 damage, 3 damage over there. I'm going to die if I do this. I take 1 damage if I just end it. 3 if I end over there. 1 if I cannot go to the side. Oh, it's to kill diagonally. This is a Cardinal Splash. But if I come here, I can upgrade my thing. Yes. Yeah. This upgrade mechanic is cool, man. That's how I really upgrade my character. So it's not much about puzzle where you have to solve it with those limits you have. You can actually improve your character. And that's an extremely pleasant mechanic in games. So, the Pawnbarian ventures into the Goblin Caves, unconquered, a fetid lair hidden deep in the rock ridge, home to ghastly goblins and other assorted cruel creatures, slowly being corrupted by the Blight. The Blight are gaming 1 out of 7. This Blight shit seems to be a main mechanic on this. Why did my moves change, man? I have to help upgrade my deck every round. I'm not actually leveling up and accumulating shit. No, I'm not. It's sad. This is the cantrip that I can play again afterwards. The cantrip of the slash. Restore a point of damage this turn. Discarded, I can discard my queen with a shield. Immune? It's a brawler, it's a horned capybara. Vanguard of the pack, those horns are just for show. Immune while the hero is on any of the cardinally adjacent squares, so it's immune in a cross around it. And I lost some gold because of that. So a point of damage this turn. This gain an action is broken. Goblin Archer attacks from far away, man. Manage to figure out it can be twice as annoying at a distance. Dodge the first attack each turn if able. Moves in the direction of the attack. Goblin Skirmisher, a nasty slippery dwarf holding a random chunk of sharpened metal. Nimble. Goblin Warrior. This Goblin veteran managed to wear crude but tough armor without losing speed. Brawler immune while the hero is on any of the cardinally adjacent squares and nimble. Dodges the first attack each turn. What does this dodge mean, man? If I try to kill this thing, it will survive. Each turn, so I have to take 1 damage in order to kill this guy. If I do this, it will move out of the way and I will just lose my move. But if I do not use it, I'll lost her. I lose her. I can attack and I can run if she gets bad. Yeah, she got you bad. What? Oh, it's immune. I take damage from this guy. If I do this, it will move and then slash it. Yes. I go on this shit. But some other place. I have to quit now. Check all these things, man. Goblin Blight Bearer. A young goblin who gave in to the blight, perhaps instead of power. It's nimble and blight blast. After that, blights all adjacent squares. The spider toad, not particularly aggressive as long as you are on a different continent. Web Weaver. After that, the hero draws only 2 cards next turn. Champion, immune while any other enemies are alive. If I kill this shit, it will blight the whole room. It's nimble, I cannot kill it even if I wanted to. Oh, but defense. Was not I supposed to have only one move? No. But I have several moves yet. Attack, I cannot do anything about that. Just move to the side. That's expensive now. Snake Packer. Snake Packer is spittle. It's corrosive, not toxic. Pounded is fun fact, because it's melting off your face. Vigilant, immune, while the hero is not on any of the adjacent squares. Also, there's nowhere safe in the world. If I jump, where the fuck would this thing go? Well, okay. Could this instantly kill it? Yes, I had tested this before, but I had forgotten. Now what? 6 plus 6 is 12, I have 4 left. This guy can become god if I get this thing also. This is good for the insta-kill of goblins. Now, I have a capybara, I have the Asher, I have a shaman. A goblin who managed to tap its latent magical power. It's a champion and it's nimble. Does nothing special, what the fuck? Oh, its moves. Its damage area is like the Asher, but even worse, it's attack everything that's not directly near it. There's a blighted capybara. Capybaras like to eat some nasty stuff, but this one went too far. Blight awake. Moves twice. When moved, leaves blight. Well, that sticks. This kill this guy, but then what? Guy's immune. This guy just died. Does not count that as doing what it should be doing. Well, I wiped the floor then. 20. And get 1, 2, 3. We get 1 and 2 and 1. So they play first, man. What the fuck? Do you expect me to do here? There are 2 capybaras and two normal capybara. There are 2 spider-toed shit. A blighty bear. It's not an ash, it's not just a blighty bear. Just blast these squares after it dies. And they immune blood water. So if I move here, I will kill this 4. It takes 2 moves to kill that guy. I have 2 defense. No one can attack me even. I did not have it. If I do this, I might get something extra. But if I do not, there's this. Most times I get back queen. Oh, later. To move here, and I cannot kill it if it moves there. If I jump here, it will come here, and then I can kill it. Dururu. Now, 18, I can get 3 again. Get this one. This is sweet as fuck, but I'm going to get it. Or should I get the blasting hose of hair that explodes everything around? This guy has a defense, it doesn't need to blast people. So here I have 3 blighted capybaras, I have 2 Blight Sack. So polluted, man. There are so many things here. Goblin Water and a Goblin Blighted Vessel. Blight Pepper. This is an Elder Shaman, a conduit for the foul powers of Blight. The champion's nimble and a Blight Call. It spawns a Blight Sack on an empty adjacent square whenever any non-blighted sack's enemy die. Any non-blighted sack enemy dies. So if I kill all these things, it will spawn 5 of these. It attacks on a line. And I cannot kill it, it's immune. If I come here, I can kill these 3 at once. If I kill it straight, I cannot kill anyone else. What attacks me here? They're the freaking shaman. I have 1 move. But if I move, I can get a new move. If I come here, I get one from the Blight and one from the Blight Sack itself. I get 2 damage here and 1 here. 1 is not. But if I do not go, it will spread the fucking Blight around. Oh no, it doesn't spread, only after it does. I have to break hell loose. Keeps taking away my shield, man. Freaking Shama. I cannot kill it by jumping there. If I jump, I'll be out of moves, so I have to die on the Blight somewhere. But there is no way for me to go down because these motherfuckers only go up. Well, my cards are fucking me real bad now. If I move 1 up, I can get a shield. And after I get the shield, this guy will transform. And I can use the transformed guy to jump here. And after I jump here, I can just jump away because I will have gained a new move. Dororo. Not taking that stay. This last one, sir. If I do this, I cannot kill this one. To just move it away. Oh wait. Cannot come here. Fuck. This shit is making it immortal. This is not a diagonal attack. And if I jump here, I get fucked by 6 Blight. This is the only safe place in the world. I get out, I jump at it to kill it. What's Dororo did not lost one action point on this, 1 life points. Gauntlet Pillar. Covered with protective seizure. Gauntlet Pillar. Gauntlet Gate. Deeper parts of the dungeon are sealed off with ancient magic. Nothing but death awaits you there. But maybe you are into that kind of thing. Champion move when your enemies are alive. Exit portal. Rest on your laurels. Conquered Pawnbarian. The Goblin Caves. Chain 0. What the fuck is that chain? Expanded 27 turns. Killed 42 monstrosities. Took 2 damage and shielded from 4. Unlocked all characters. What fucking characters? So I keep playing until I die, that's what I got that is. If I were to take it. Locked up characters. Pawnbarian. I have read it before. Whenever you move to the top, from above the palm. There's the Mystique. Friendly spirits let her wheel through the battlefield unscattered, despite wearing no armor. Follow you. Can't buy shield, but can buy purify. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what this piece is. What the fuck is this piece? The first move each turn leave behind a wall. What the fuck is this piece, man? I cannot tell. Conquered all dungeons. The current exchange unlocked more. Capi Berserker. An awe-inspiring primal strength check. A penchant for eating weird stuff? You bet. Can't buy cantrip. Gain rage when damaged and consume it to trigger cantrip. Every third piece of gold loot is a crystal instead. It has a capybara, it has a lot of horses. What the fuck is this piece also? It has no freaking power. The Nomad. Runs the chestland. The chestland is steep, yielding an ornate bow alongside her thrust-winged companion. All attacks that directly target an enemy are ranged. Has a bunch of horses and has these different horses, winged horse shit, which I have no idea what it is. No pounds also. The Shogun. This fearsome soldier uses a martial art completely unknown in the continental chestlands. It has an O, it has a Tobi, it has a Kaku, it has Chugin generals, it has a Hashira, it has a... What the fuck is this? This is the spear? Yes, this is a spear. What is this? There is a tree and 2 pieces of art. 3 and 2 pieces of art. What the fuck is this? And there is 3 show that just move like a palm. But always straight, there's not each to the side. Promotes a card the first time you move each turn. You can use a Dragon Drop action, which it charges whenever you kill an enemy with a normal move. Dragon Drop action. These things should evolve to the dragon. The Kaku, once they get to the other side. These are shogi pieces. That's the Knight Templar, a towering holy warrior who mixes his divine gift with a methodical combat style. Has 2 kings and has no queens. That piece of shit. 2 towers, 2 bishops, a freaking shitty ton of holds. It cannot buy cantrip, but it can purify, which I have no idea what it is because the game is not explained. If I click it. Trigger cantrip whenever 2 knights are played on the same turn. If I play 2 knights, I can get another knight to play. And this is the original one. There is a round here. Now I'm interested in this piece and this purify thing. I was going to stop here on the Goblin Cave thing, but I'm going to test this new card. Mystic ventures into the Golem Fortress, unconquered. Near the entrance of this ancient stronghold, deep in the Chateau range, you find the runic inscription. High voltage, keep out. So this is like some scientific fiction thing, sci-fi, about some society with some robots. The goblin is unconquered because I have conquered the title of death. The foul shrine unconquered. This gruesome temple houses a portal to the Blight Void, and occasionally spews all manner of Ucerus tentacly spike horrors from over there. Correct too much. Now, I get you this guy. The max has conquered. There is this purify I want to test. There is this piece I want to see. And there is this different hosted thing I want to see also. I do not care much about seeing this. But here I go with the basic. I'm just going to quit. Floors are too much trouble. Here I have a capybara golem. Looks like that one children's toy popular throughout the cheese lands, just more murders. Its sparky walk moves after a cantrip, what the fuck? Night Golem, do your best to avoid the relentlessly weak of its sword arms. Spark are eggs. Gain immunity until next turn after a cantrip. What the fuck is cantrip? Where is that cantrip coming from? Spark Sush attacks target is squares after a cantrip. I have no idea what these cantrip shits are saying. If I use a cantrip, it will trigger that. So I should be doing this without a cantrip character. The Ghost. Jump into any empty square. Purify. Removes 3 blight from the tile you landed on. Evades after all enemy turns. So, this does not kill anyone. Just teleports me around. There is no point in teleporting here because it does not even have the bounce to evolve. It's just pure mobility madness. But it has some skills to it. There's no blight here. Path. Spark Imp. Their exact nature is unclear, but these imps always appear whenever golems can be found, wherever. So after that, it triggers all Spark trait. So this thing you attack. Cantrip. The Spark trait. Oh, I have no idea what the Spark trait is. Vision, immune while the hero is not on any of the adjacent squares. Coil Golem condensates power from the air, but it hurts most. His Spirit Golem, possibly originally used, has a safe container for Blight. It inevitably got corrupted. So there is Blight here also. Blight Wake. Moves twice. When moved, leaves Blight. Spark, Blight, Blast. Blights all adjacent squares after a cantrip. I need the explosion things to deal with this. There's a cutie straight. If I do this, it will activate a bunch of shit. Or what not? What to test? It will. I can see it on the face. It will. Award is 3 defense if I go back to the place once I came. They want me to get these cantrip things so badly. Like this one. Docking Zapper somehow managed to put together a zap cannon without exploding. It's a champion. It's nimble. The squares like a tower if I use a cantrip. This is a non-champion Goblin Zapper. If I come here, I kill this thing before it gets triggered by this. I'm here. I want to kill both of these. This thing is nimble to not. If I come here, I get shot by this piece of shit. Okay, then if I come here, I kill them both. That's the end of it. It's nimble, I cannot kill it like this. I let it, and it did not try to evade my attack. But it does not walk on that chain. Do this, I get shot. thinker that possesses impressive understanding of the ancient construction of the fortress. Champions the Sparky Puppet. He spawns a capybara golem on an empty adjacent square after a cantrip. Capybara golem. I come here to explode everything and would you explode then too? This guy invoke Capybara, the freaking champion also. I can't. How did I lose my entire turn and how did it summon 3 pieces of shit? Oh, there were 2 things I killed. Activate. Damage? Where is this 2 damage coming from? Fuck, he trolled me. Yeah, Golem, forever patrolling the halls of the fortress. It's a brawler. Triggers with the spark. And this thing's gonna be killed with this. This guy's vigilant. You die after I do this. I did not even. Not do anything if I use it. It's going to die, yeah, I don't know. Should die. Yeah. Acting age. Next floor is final, so I can expand everything I have here. There are 2 cantrip things that don't do much because they trigger people. But that's better than the other. Okay, the same mobs as before, which I did not remember exactly what they do, but there is a king golem. The fortress itself created a king to reign over it once the original inhabitants disappeared. With the champion, it has a spark surge and has a spark dominion. Randomly spawn a guard golem or a knight golem on an empty adjacent square after a character. So it will spawn at least 3. I use this to spawn them more. Oh, that attacks. If I come here, I got shit mixed by each. What the fuck is this damage, man? It attacks everything that is not in line with it. I see. So I have to come here instead. But then I get attacked by this guy. This I'll take 1 damage. And what? Champion, this is stupid champion mechanics, man. I come here, I take 3 damage. No, just take 1 damage also. Oh, I took 2 damage because I activated twice. One of my move and one of the thing I just skipped. There is one safe square in the wood. And it's here also. Oh. We have a move. I kill this, I'll take 1 more damage of this thing. But I'll kill this too. But I'll take 1 damage. Yeah. Oh, it attacked also on its turn. I forgot I had to move all of them. A guard is a brawler. The knight. That's what? No. Oh, this cannot jump to people. Read me. Do this. They put you attack. Yeah, you attack me, this guy you attack me, and then you attack me again on my turn. Spawn a new one. I lost. I cannot just jump there and blitzcrank this motherfucker. The game is hard-hearted and make things champions. No, that's Darling is immune. Come here, I got exploded by this shit. And that is one also. The diagonal. I do this though. Summon 2 more, but I did not take damage that exact turn. Summoned 2 more. they attack here, but if I just teleport there, I can kill them also. Like this. What? I attacked it to the side of it and it did not die. After a cantrip, there is a cantrip. It counts, everyone is immune, I cannot kill anyone. Let's see. What counts first? The cantrip or other things? Let's see. The cantrip counts first, I'm dead. Why did this motherfucker did not die? Oh, teleport to the side of it. Yeah, I guess that's public. Everyone is immune. If I come down, I can jump here and kill both of them. Guess what? I can beat. "25 turns, 47 monster, 5 damage take." This ghosted thing, it's kind of interesting. Does not kill people, but the mobility is very pleasant. This is just a bunch of horses. These motherfuckers have no queens, man. Oh, neither does this guy. The queen is an evolved piece. This has a shogi pieces, but this guy has a different kind of horse. It has more range or what? I want to test that out. There are only 3 stages in the world, so I might be about to finish the game. But there is that gauntlet, which is probably just the same thing over and over until you die. And there is that chain thing down there. Perhaps when you complete a chain, you unlock something. Perhaps just a harder of each of these stages. So there is much less content than what I expected. And many more classes. And there is no progress. I said on the beginning that progress was nice on the pieces and all of that, but no, that does not happen. Oh, it's a hawk. It jump and attack 2 or 3 squares, cardinally or diagonally away. So, just attacks all round. Instead of being like the horse, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Just 2 in any direction. 2 or 3 in any direction. The enemies here are the Void Imp. Hobbies include Laughing Mischievously, Void Grasp. After that, moves the hero in the direction of the attack. If unable or if it triggered multiple times at once, instead deal 1 damage for each Void Grasp. Like Imp. Can you believe some people find this adorable? Blight Wake. Moves twice and moves Blight and Blight Blast. Dies and hits around. This is the usual, and this has the new mechanic here. For this, I will use this and this. What the fuck just happened? moved me back and teleported me out of this guy in some shit like that. Proved my move. Shoved me back, it confused me again. And I can no longer kill this guy. Okay. Any Mongol mechanics. Now I can use this thing. Ah, not done. Blight Sack and I have the Blight Matra. The Blight will get me if I do this. But any other place I'm going to get hit also. Blight all adjacent squares, so I get Blight from this and Blight from this. I take 2 damage if I do this. Two damage. I just jump here, I take 1 damage. Neither of those are very appealing options. I'm just going to kill them. And I fucking got sent back here. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Killed it. And I should stay on this square. But it teleported me back here for I have no idea why. And I'm dying already. Goblin shit. And a goblin cultist. Impressive what a goblin can achieve with 3 small bits of wood and 4 cc of capybara blood. What the fuck is a cc? 4 cc of capybara blood. C. The retarded country uses gallons. I know that. What the fuck is a cc? Is a measure there too? Or something smarter than a gallon? Oh, what? Oh, Void Grasp. After that moves the hero. Oh, there's the Void Grasp. But this thing does not have the Void Grasp. How did it move me back? That time. Kill this. I get sent back here. Oh, the fucking goblin forgot. I killed it and I got sent back. But back here instead of here. It's immune? The champion? Oh, fucking bullshit. It's blinded. Do I move or not? Jump and attack. This shit moves me or not? Why the hell did not I move there? I have no idea what is happening. If I move here, do I move there or will I just attack? Shoot. Why did not I move? This guy does not move, it just attacks at range. It's not a horse. It's... Why did not I move? This is a tower. I have no idea what is happening here. Run the cheese land, steep building and not load alongside. Our attacks are directly target enemy at ranged. All my attacks are ranged. I understand the meaning of these words now. Right. Click on an empty square, it's empty. But if I click an enemy, I just attack without moving. But since they have that void insanity, they actually teleport me forth if I attack them at range. Complete madness. Now what? Oh. Demon Golem. A result of some ancient engineer dabbing in several branches of forbidden knowledge at once. It's a brawler, it's a void grasp, and has a spark surge. Should be ranged. I do not move after I use this. This is so shit, man. This special ability is compromised. Move and kill with this, but if I do that, I do not do much shit because I cannot kill anyone now with this. What the fuck just happened? Oh what? Just the void grasp. It pulled me. It's pulling me in. Moves the hero in the direction of the attack. It pulls me. It does not shock me back. It pulls me. Oh, it was a ranged attack. Pulled me. This guy sucks so much. You pull me in. Not move me. It moves me because of the grasp. Does not become immune if I jump. I move and I kill it. Okay. These mechanics are kind of fun. Get it 3. Get that. Need some mod. Finishing counts. What the fuck is this? The Blight Heart. It exists for one purpose only, and that is to flood the world with blight. Champion, Blight Artery. When moving, it spawns a blight sack. It's very bullshitous of you, but okay. If I kill this, I get... No, does not pull. Does not use the grasp. Let me just kill it. Champion. Jump here and try to just kill this guy and pull me to this guy. What the fuck will happen actually? I kill it and I will not move because it was a ranged attack. But I will let this out on my diagonal. Will this count as I'm here and pull me here? Or will this count like I'm here attacking on my diagonal and try to pull me to this thing? I have no idea. Just start things off. If I come here, you attack and you do not move me there, and I have no idea what's going to happen. Will the blast come out from here and kill it? Or will it come out from here and kill this thing and fuck me? Many questions. Came out from there and it pulled me to the diagonal based on where I was. Okay, that answered my questions very well. I wish I could attack, but I cannot because then they fuck. I have to separate my moving actions from my attacking actions. It's not a direct attack. You could do. Need to move. Then I can attack. It's wasteful. That's the best I can get. I can kill one if I do this. That's very much useless. That champion that spawns on shit every turn, man, it's... I cannot move because I don't have... Oh, shit. Not Ulick. Very fun. Okay, now that's the same monsters as before. These things are on the diagonal, it's not going to get targets. Do this if you attack. Attacks it, you dodge. That will be the end of it. I jump here. I do not know if you kill this guy because the attack will be coming from this direction. But I am making it immune because I'm in front of it. And it will pull me here. The attack came through that direction, but it's immune because I'm there. And it attacked me because it triggered its instincts. Okay. That's awful. I go. that's all. I can prepare myself for this. Okay. If you pull me, I kill it. It's Nemo, it will not kill it. You activate that sheet, that'll take damage. Although on my shield. This. this here, I take damage. But once again on my shield. You kill this one and kill that guy, how? There's a blight over there. I'm not going to get blighted. I just lost gold to not get blighted. That's very opportune for me. Okay. The next floor is final. I would enjoy this, and I would enjoy this, and I would enjoy having some more life points. Now, there is this magic card here. The Blighty Void Kraken. The champion naturally. The Blighty Wake moves twice. The Deep Terror. It spawns a Kraken tentacle on an empty adjacent square the first time each turn an enemy dies. The first time each turn an enemy dies? The first time each turn an enemy dies. What the fuck does that mean? Damage? Where does that 5 damage come from? The Blight Awake, it moves twice and leaves some blight. It attacks around itself. Try to fucking block it. I have no holes to kill that thing. But I can move here and explode it. Just pound the fucking thing, and it's immune because of that thing. I'm taking 2 damage here from the blight. What just happened? Or if it takes multiple times at once, I cannot trigger it multiple times at once because it just does this shredding motion on my body, pulling me to every direction. Cisalhamento. Oh. See. That was bad for my head. If I do this, I'll be pulled. Oh. Healing then would be harmful to me. The only choice I have is to run. Maxing a 2 area radius. Back to the effect and kill more than one. I should not kill more than one. This will kill only one. Spooled and did not do anything. Or did it took my shield? I did not saw exactly what happened. All I know is that if I move here and use this thing, I cannot get away. I can get away. Hold me. I killed it. Ah! Ah! That was hardcore. That was more dangerous than all the others before. Chain 1 unlocked. Cup of Floss. So it's the same thing, you just keep doing the... No handicaps. You are handicapped a little, but there's just the same 3 stages. Those are all the stages present in the game. These just get a lot more blood and horsing around and add the damage. This guy has no cantrips, has a lot of forces. That's about it. These are all the stages in the game. The Goblin Caves I thought was the first, and it was going to get harder and harder as I leveled up my character, but that's not the case. It's a new run every stage. The Goblin Caves is the worst one because you have to kill people twice basically. They dodge every shit. You have to kill it twice in a single turn. Otherwise you have to endlessly kill them and they will never die. The Foul Fry. This is a little annoying. And let me just check the shogi pieces. But I do not intend to do this again on its entirety. King, the Yari, and Show. That is the motion below to show you shit. There's a shogi piece here. The Dragon Drop. Expand a move and consume all charges. Shield and promotes a card. Diagonal Slash. Cardinal Splash. Cantrip. Shield for each charge over 3. Charge a loss at the end of a floor. What the fuck just happened? Was this promoted out of nowhere? Promoted POW? Why did it promote the POW? Spend a move and consume all charges to trigger all applicable effects. Well, this is weird, but I have to use this one because now I move a lot now with that thing. 0 plus? What the fuck is 0 plus? So if I move at all, it will upgrade a card in my hand. A piece. I see. But unless I want to take damage, I should not. Oh, it only moves 40. Insane. The Golden General of the Dragon promotes to the Dragon King. So if I move, he promotes to the Dragon King. Yeah, that's the emotes to hook. How the fuck do I demote it? After I use it, it is demoted? That's it, I'm not going to play this thing again. I have already finished the game on this entirety. I have already played back enough. Press again. Press again twice. Okay, so this was the playtest of this game. It only took 1 hour and a half, and I had done all the stages and I have tested most of the characters. And it's very interesting, the idea, although it's quite short. As I just said, it takes 1 hour to finish it. Unless you want to keep doing the same stages again and again. There is a limit of how many characters they can put, but I think they have not expanded as much as they could. There should be a puzzle part, like those chess puzzle where you have a certain fixed cards, so you can always do it. You have to solve some complicated situations. And what I thought was the first thing going to happen was the expansion of the board. I thought that tiny board, how much was it? 4x4? Was just the tutorial, and on the stage I would have this big board with a lot of pieces and moving around, but that's not the case. It's very claustrophobic, it's very small, and that limits the possibilities very much. Mainly of those good cards like the Queen, because, well, it's a Queen but it can only move thrice, 3 squares from one side of the board to the other at maximum. While on a big board, like a real chessboard. The queen has the power of traveling around madly. But the idea is very good. It's just lacking a lot of things in the game and play modes for it to be worth to play any further than these three I just did. Anyway, it was cool.